What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day today. This is Chris back with you, and we're going to be talking about a movie called City Lights from 1931, directed by Charlie Chaplin. Actually, Mr. Chaplin wrote, directed, and starred in this film. This is basically a film about a penniless guy who falls in love with a flower shop girl who, I think she's blind. He falls in love with her, and he basically is trying to woo her. He pretends to be rich and famous, that kind of thing. And it's really, like I said, this is kind of the first romantic comedy. This is the first rom-com because it has some really good body humor. It has some good slapstick humor. It has a lot of what I would consider innovative comedy, innovative storytelling for back then, for the 30s. I thought it was done really well like that. But yeah, I thought the movie itself was great. I thought Charlie Chaplin's writing, it's these black and white movies, these silent movies, you have to judge them a lot differently than you do, movies that incorporated color and incorporated sound and special effects and that kind of stuff. You have to judge them on a different kind of level. And this, I thought, was done really well for it being black and white and silent. The writing on the little cards, I thought that they told a very concise story. I thought it was a good story that was easily understandable, especially accompanied by the black and white motion picture, that we see before the cards or after. So I thought that was really good. When I was looking into this movie, I got a poster for Christmas a couple of years ago or a year ago that was, top 100 movies on IMDb that you should see in your life or whatever it was. And so City Lights is on there. And so I finally checked it out. I said, why not? Give it a shot. And I liked it a lot. I did. I really liked it. I thought everything in it was well done, and I'm glad I finally got around to seeing it. But when I was looking into this movie, I found out some things about Charlie Chaplin I did not know, and I'm going to share a couple of them with you. So Charlie Chaplin, he co-founded United Artists in 1919. I did not know that. That blew my mind. Also, he's ranked the number 10th greatest male, performer on screen legend. That's what it is. Number 10 greatest male screen legend of all time. That's pretty impressive, right? And then, what I really found interesting was that he founded United Artists. I didn't even know that. And also, he wrote and directed. They say this was his first film he directed. But while I was reading and looking at stuff, I found out, he wrote, directed, and produced most of his own things. He started off writing, then directing, then writing, directing, and composing. He did his own music. Like, he really was a master of his craft, of the silent era. He was fantastic at what he did. And he was innovative in some of the things he did, like I said, with the writing and the way that some of the black and white scenes were filmed, like the comedy, like he falls into the water, another guy's trying to help him up, the guy helps him up, but the guy's drunk and he starts to lean back. It's just some of the comedy, like I could see that really happening in real life. It didn't feel staged or unnatural. Like, it felt like that was the genuine things that could happen in real life with a drunk dude and somebody trying to help him. So I really enjoyed that. I thought that it was well performed. It was well written. There's not really special effects or anything. The music was good. It was that old-timey piano, tinkle, tinkle, tink, sound, but whatever. But I really liked City Lights. I think for what it was for back then, the things that it accomplished and what it did for Charlie Chaplin, I give it 5 stars. You can find it streaming on Max if you want to check it out. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of movies in general and are a cinema history buff or whatever, like, you definitely need to check this movie out because it is up there with some of the best. And it is one of the best black and white movies I've ever seen, especially silent films. Because, it has some sound in it, but it's like slide whistle voices and stuff like that. So it's not talking. But for being a silent film, it was amazing. I highly recommend you guys check it out. That's it for City Lights, though. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. If you like what you see, like and subscribe, guys. City Lights is well worth your time. I mean, it really is. I would say it's hard to review because it's silent, black and white, but just it has something special to it. So give it a shot, guys. Anyway, that's it, guys. I love you guys. Peace out. God bless and have a great day.